They were on top of me, holding me down. Stop! We're back again to play some games. We're back with Ikemen Vampire, and I don't remember what happened last episode. Let me think. Oh, we learned about how the door works and how we have to be here for a whole month. We got hired as a housekeeper. I hate cleaning. Take it so seriously. Prologue, chapter 7, last one. Last prologue. It just said, Isaac gets teased about apples. I teased the last episode about apples. Oh, it's my room. Oh, it's my mom's purse. Finally, I'm alone. Like, seriously, my mom even has the fuzzy ball. Finally, I'm alone. I sank into the bed in what was to be my room. Alone with my and my thoughts. It was alone with my thoughts. It was easy to imagine that this was a dream, and I was back in my hotel. If only it was a dream. I'm willing to believe I traveled back in time, but I cannot believe I had dinner with a bunch of time-traveling artists and scientists and musicians, and I tried to recount everyone I met. Vincent van Gogh and his younger brother, Theodorus. One paints masterpieces and the other sells them. One is nice and the other I'm not so sure of. They seem close though. The two authors, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, who created Sherlock Holmes, and Osamu Dazai, who wrote No Longer Human. The class flirt and the class clown, they both seem to want my attention. Was Sir Isaac Newton really that shy? He wouldn't look me in the eye. I can't even picture Joan of Arc, Jeanne d'Arc. I wonder what he's really like. Your words, they match the look on your face. That's rare. How did I so lose myself around Leonardo da Vinci? And what exactly was he thinking? As if the banquet wasn't bad enough. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. His music was so lively and fun, but he seems cold and empty inside. And of course, I can't forget. I'll answer your questions later. You just keep it for the others to find you. Napoleon Bonaparte. He was trying to rescue me. I'm sure of it. From what? I couldn't picture all of them lying about who they are. My instincts told me they were telling the truth. Besides, what would Le Comte and Sebastian gain from lying to me? I'm not rich or influential. There's no benefit to it. But it's all real. As real as this place is. I slip off my jacket and kick off my shoes and took off my earrings. Enough thinking. It's time for bed. I slip under the covers and shut my eyes. Despite my internal clock still reading afternoon, I was somehow able to sleep. Well, I'm scared. I'm scared. I woke up to the soft crumble of thick velvet, followed by the creak of a bed frame. What is that? I froze. Someone else was in the room with me. They were on the bed. I'm scared. Who's there? Is it safe here after all? I rolled out of bed and sprang to my feet. A pair of arms grabbed by, but I grabbed that Glock underneath my pillow. A pair of arms grabbed me from behind and pulled me back onto the bed. They were on top of me, holding me down. Stop! Strong hands pinned mine to the sheets. My legs were wrapped in it. Why can't I read this? I can't read this. Strong hands pinned mine to the sheets. My legs were trapped under theirs. Don't move. Their breath was on my ear. My body tensed. Oh, I forgot they were vampires. I completely forgot they were vampires. Sharp teeth sink into my neck. It stung only a moment, not even that long. What I felt couldn't be described as pain. I feel so hot. I couldn't move my limbs. They weren't under my power anymore. Heat flickered across my vision like a desert mirage. Each warm breath blowing over my neck filled me with insatiable longing. I don't know that word. Someone bit me. No liquor could have intoxicated me as quickly. Sheer pleasure spreading from my neck, traveling throughout my body. I groaned in a voice laden with ecstasy. Did this voice even belong to me? Except I knew it did. Oh, I felt it to my core. A slow throbbing pulse, robbing me of reason. I have to step out of it. My lashes. I'm sorry. This is awkward. My eyes are rolling back. Suddenly I caught sight of something. Someone has spilled rose petals. Oh, what was I say? Someone had spilled rose petals on the bed's white sheets. Those weren't rose petals. They had come from me. I'm bleeding. That's blood. My blood! Before I let go of consciousness and slipped into the void, I heard a man's voice. I want it all. Your body, your heart, and your destiny. My destiny. I scrambled out of bed, clenching my neck. There was no puncture wound there, no blood. I spun looking around the room, empty, no trace of man who had been in me. There's no one here. I've never had such a real dream. No, that's not true. When I first arrived at the mansion, that dream felt just as real. My fingers were cold. I was shaking. My throat was painfully dry. I should get some water. Retracing my step from dinner, I found the kitchen. It was lit with electric lamps. Sebastian was up, washing dishes. After that nightmare, I sighed in relief to see him. But what if he's the vampire? Is something the matter? Yes, can I have some water, please? Sebastian poured me a glass. He listened patiently as I told him about my waking dream or vision I had when I arrived. And I had another dream just now. Tell me about the dream. I told him about the man in my room and how he held me down and bit my neck. Just like a vampire would. Talking about help. In fact, I was laughing as I finished the story. Sebastian was quiet now, and I wondered if he was tired of me prattling on. Thanks for listening to my silly dream. I hope you don't think I'm crazy for dreaming about vampires. I don't think you're crazy, nor do I believe it is just a silly dream. You don't think it was silly? No, indeed, it's a good sign. I felt a pang of unease. My bad dream is a good sign? I believe you saw that dream because you're here in this mansion. You're not making sense. The dream serves as a warning. That you are to give them neither your body nor your heart. Them? The residents of this mansion. For you see, everyone you've met tonight is a vampire. But why? Why are they all vampires? What is Mozart doing being a vampire? They're exactly what you saw in your dream. They are all vampires. Or should I do Leonardo? Let's do Leonardo. Leonardo, Chapter 1. After wandering through a strange door... Oh, recap. It's true. The residents here are all vampires. His deadpan expression gave nothing away. I had to say, it added to the humor of an otherwise awkward joke. Oh, it took me for a second to realize you were joking. That's funny, though. Funny? Yes, it was clever of you to help me fight off my nightmares with some humor. I think it worked. I'm over it now. I finished my glass of water. The cool liquid seemed to refresh my mind. I nearly fell for that one. Normally, I could laugh and joke with the best of them. But I haven't been myself all night. Must be this place. This place being France. This place being Paris, France at the turn of the 19th century. I know all this. Thank you for the water, Sebastian. I should be getting back to bed. Lauren, wait, that wasn't a joke. By Jove, you two are still awake? You're still dressed? The sprightly clip of the Oxford heels announces entry into the kitchen. Do y'all ever, get in y'all pajamas? He said, are we still awake? Yeah, he's still in the suit. Still has a belt on. Still has a watch in his pocket. Still has gloves on. What were you doing? Arthur, right? The famous mystery writer and creator of Sherlock Holmes, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Remember my name, did you? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I say it was forced into my memory, much like how you appear to be forcing yourself into my personal space. Done on purpose, I assure you. He's not easily daunted, is he? Sir Arthur, were you out playing around again? Yes, there's nothing wrong with wanting a little dessert after supper. I couldn't get a bite though. That is to say, I couldn't find a single lovely moppet to bite. Arthur was just being figurative about his romantic exploits, or so I assumed. He had to have been. He looked at Sebastian. Fetch me a bottle, Sebastian. I'm a bit peckish. Fetch me a bottle, Sebastian. I'm a bit peckish after the expenditure of romantic energy, and don't fancy going to bed hungry. One moment. Sebastian moved about the kitchen. And it's blood. He returned with a beautiful glass decanter, a glass decanter, filled with a thick, dark red liquid. Ugh. What is that, a wine? Tomato juice? Oh, she doesn't know. I was trying to explain when you came in. She seems to think I was joking. Smash, I'm surprised at you. Even you didn't take it on faith at first. I don't like what they're talking about. My heart beat faster. Now. Faster. Ba-dum, like an alarm bell. I heard from Lee Comte you're going to be residing with us for a time, Lauren. Then you'll want to get to know us well. Very well, if I may be so bold. Don't be that bold. Sir Arthur, may I ask what you're intending? Arthur slipped the glass decanter out of Sebastian's hands and removed the stopper. He stood right in front of me, too close. There was that personal space issue again. You asked what it was called. It's called Rouge. Well, some call it Rouge. As if daring me to watch, Arthur took a deep, purposeful drink of the liquid. His upper lip had a distinctive reddish tinge when he was done. Others call it blood. That was blood? The same blood that flows through you right now. And that's what keeps us alive. My heart gave a single sick, heavy thump. Sebastian wasn't joking. We're all vampires. They're all vampires. Every last one. Why? Why are they all vampires? Every last one of them. So maybe Sebastian. I'm sorry for laughing so much during that scene, because it was just awkward to read. I felt like I was dying. That was just awkward. But anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow my social medias down in the description below. And I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.